Alright, so a couple of months ago, I've decided to create something with the Picrew creation tool. I did follow a tutorial and I made a couple of pieces that I have yet to put in my project. So there is a bunch of stuff that you should know before starting a Picrew. Alright, but here's how it went for me. Alright, so here's various examples of different character creation games created by other artists. Alright, and I hope I can get to this point because I was in a process of making one of these as well, and it takes a lot of work putting everything together. Okay, so I had to find out how to use the different settings when creating these games. I found out how to do that. Like, the settings help the game function, right? So I found out how to put those together by looking at a tutorial. You also have to create the parts to it. You gotta make the colors in order for them to it's hard to explain, but you gotta have the colors as well. You gotta be able to set them up too. I'm not kidding about that. This is a long process because you gotta make enough pieces for people so that people can create like a different character, because you can't just have one piece. That's what I'm thinking. You can't just have one piece because it's gonna be incomplete. Not only that, but they're not gonna be satisfied with just one piece. So it takes a long time putting these together, depending on what skill level you have creating these. You can be any type of artist though. You can have fun creating these, but it takes a long time just to put all the pieces together and figure out how to set up the functions and stuff for your dog creation thing on Picrew. Not only that, but I also know that when it comes to making these things, you gotta have different ways of drawing hair, different ways of drawing eyes, making everything. You gotta have various different types of ways to draw characters. You can't just draw characters a certain way. You gotta learn how to draw different details and stuff. I'm guessing different faces as well, because if all of the faces and features look the same, they're not gonna be interested in it, or they're probably not gonna be satisfied with what you're creating with the Picrew. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the word right. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But there's a lot of different kinds of Picrew dog creations. Yeah, and they're all unique. Various different types. And you can make one too. Okay, so far what I've gotten done on Picrew is setting up the faces and stuff. Though the eyes and the nose are too close together, and the mouths, I noticed that you can adjust it too, but at the same time I wanted mine to look good enough for people to use and not be and not be having a complicated time with it, because it does have a way where you can adjust the features that goes on the face, but I want mine to look good as well when it comes to like people creating stuff with it. I want the face to look like it's just not like filled up and stuff, you know. So I have not completed my project, but I'm hoping to create like a complete project with Picrew. I'm hoping to create one, but I had put them on hold because, well, I guess I want to do other stuff. Or like if I was considering making a new one, I'd have to start over and just I might have to start over and just try to like put the base pieces, adjust them and stuff, and that's gonna be a long process. I know it's gonna be a long process because putting the settings and like throwing the pictures in is it's easy putting the pictures in and stuff. With the settings and stuff, you guys to remember that stuff, and then you guys to go back and forth doing it, and it takes a while just setting the thing up, you know. I'm not used to creating these things. Some people have been creating these things for a long time, but for me it's not easy and it's kind of hard and challenging. So that's why I haven't completed my project yet. But I have various different types of pieces that goes inside of the project. I have the eyes done, I have the face, not the face, wait a minute, excuse me. I have the eyes done, I have the nose, I have the mouth, I have the face. I did do a few colors and stuff, but like it's been a long process. I did put it together. It looks kind of good, but then again, it looks like all the features is just overlapping one another. They're like too close together and stuff, and you really will have to adjust it in order to get like a good looking face. And then when you do the randomized thing on there, their face does look kind of weird. It's only like one face that looks normal when you do the random thing. When creating a character with my Picrew creator thing, it's only one face that looks normal. Someone has to redo it and like go through another tutorial and put all the stuff together. It's been a while for me, but you know, I can go back one day and try to figure it out, because I like to learn new things and sit down and just create stuff, you know, help grow my artistic skill. And you can too if you're interested in having fun and sharing your art with everybody else, because you'll gain something out of it. Like as an artist, when you create stuff and really do something challenging, it benefits you. That goes along with your art journey as well. Excuse me. Okay, so far these are some of the pieces I made for my Picrew creation doll maker. These are some of the pieces. I have a lot more, but I'm gonna have to like edit them and adjust them. But so far I have eyes and a face, and there's a lot more parts that I have. And then I would need to work on a hair as well, so I didn't even get there for to add accessories. I did get to the point where you could add different colors and stuff, but yeah, I'm still not finished creating my Picrew, and hopefully I do, because I'm gonna have to start over. I'm thinking about starting over again because all of my pieces are just like too close together on the face, and I want everything to look balanced out. I don't want it to look like a face, not everything too close together, you know. But eventually I'll figure it out, and I'll put everything together, and then I'll release it. So though it took a long, like some time to figure it out, some time of stressing and getting kind of irritated into like getting your process far, and it starts to look like something, you know. And I've learned that this is a long process with multiple different steps, and you have to like adjust the settings. That's what I've learned. And you know, drawing this stuff along the way is just multitasking basically, but it's a start, you know. It's a start. Next time I don't know how to put it together by myself, but I'm glad that they have useful tutorials to look at so that you can get the steps down and figure out how to put it together and make your project just unique and just like, you know, everybody else's, so everybody else can use it, use your creation. But that is just my experience using this whole Picrew thing on their website. And if you haven't yet decided to make you one, well, go and check out the website because it's very interesting. They got a bunch of like creative games and stuff that you can look at and create your own characters on, and just take the chance and try to, well, do something new. Try to create a project and see how far you get, and just like have fun with it, because even though it's just a creation tool, this is a part of, like, it does involve stuff that is required. Like, you gotta make stuff. If you're an artist, yeah, this is a good project you could be working on to improve your skill, and it teaches you how to, like, well, it teaches you how to take the time and put stuff together, you know, figure it out, learn and grow through a process. But yeah, that is my experience with using Picrew, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it informs you. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.